Have you ever seen a crystal hair accessory and wish that you could create something like it yourself? Today I'm going to show you step by step how to make this stunning statement hair comb. We'll be using some sew-on rhinestones and cup chain to build a design that is as intricate as you want it to be. Here's what you need for this hair accessory: pliers and silver wire. You'll need a variety of sew-on rhinestones. I'm using navette and teardrop shapes in 2 sizes, some small round rhinestones, and 3mm wide rhinestone cup chain. The first thing you'll make are the branches that sit on either side of the comb. I've gone ahead and made the branch for the right side already. This gives you an idea what you're aiming for. Now I'm going to show you how to create a mirrored version of this for the left side. To start, cut a piece of your silver wire that's about 90 centimeters long. Next, cut a piece of your rhinestone cup chain that has 15 rhinestone cups. Take one of your small navette rhinestones and find the holes on the back. Thread the wire through 2 of them, bringing the rhinestone to the middle of the wire. Then put the wire through the other 2 holes. Now hold the rhinestone and simply twist the 2 wires together underneath it a couple of times to secure it in place. Now take the stone and place it against the end of the cup chain. Wrap the wires around the chain in opposite directions. Wrap them in the gap between the first and second rhinestone. Then do the same thing again in the gap between the second and third cup. Now, make your first offshoot on the left side of the chain. Take one of your wires and thread on another small navette. Don't pull it right up against the chain. Leave a small gap of a few millimeters. This little bit of space is what allows you to twist the wire and create a tiny stem that secures the stone in place. Once you've done that, wrap the wires into the next gap on the cup chain. For the next offshoot, add a teardrop rhinestone. This time, use the other wire so it sits on the opposite side of the chain. Again, leave a small space for the stem. Twist and secure. For this next part, you're going to wrap the wires past 2 cups before adding your next rhinestone offshoot on the other side. Keep this pattern going, leaving 2 gaps, then 1 gap between each new rhinestone. Just follow the order I'm doing on the screen. And there you are. Your left side branch is complete. Repeat this process but in a mirrored order for the right side branch. Let's just put these aside for a moment. Now for the focal point. You're going to create a cluster of rhinestones directly onto the comb itself. Use a variety of shapes and sizes of sew-on rhinestones. For this, you'll need a new piece of wire, about 80 centimeters long. Find the center of the wire. This is where you'll place your first stone. Start with one of the larger navettes. Thread the wires through the holes in the back and twist the wires together a couple of times to secure the stone in place. Then find the center of the hair comb and wrap the wires firmly around the base of the comb. Make sure your wraps are tight. From here, just continue adding more rhinestones, filling in the space. There isn't a strict rule here. The goal is to build a cluster that feels balanced and full. I'm adding a larger teardrop shape on both sides of the navette stone in the center. To do that, put the wire through two of the holes on the back of it and then wrap the wire around the hair comb base. Make sure you're careful when pulling the wires through so you don't get any kinks in it. Just take your time and stop to straighten the wire if you need to, before continuing to pull it through. Repeat this again before moving on to the other two holes on the stone. This will secure it in place tightly. Continue by adding a second larger teardrop on the other side, the same way as you did the first one. Then add smaller sew-on rhinestones to fill in the gap between the larger stones. Add as many or as few rhinestones as you feel like. You can use whatever shapes you want. Using different colors of rhinestones is a great way to customize this hair accessory. These types of sew-on rhinestones are available in a lot of different colors, so the options are really endless. With every stone, just make sure you're wrapping the wire securely around the comb base. Once you've added the last rhinestone, wrap the wires around the base and then cut off any excess wire using side cutters. Press the ends down with some chain nose pliers. And there you have your central decoration. You can now start putting the branches on the sides of the hair comb. Take your right side branch and place it so the base of it snuggles right up against the side of the central cluster. Now, take the wires from the branch and begin wrapping them firmly around the spine of the hair comb and between the cups on the branch. Wrap each wire separately. Snip off any excess wire and press them down. Once it's completely secure, repeat the exact same process on the other side with your left side branch. And there you have it, a statement hair comb that you make by hand. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.